Good day, everyone. You're welcome to my devotional. As we continue sharing insights on the Bible based wisdom on money and finance, last week we established that God will hold you accountable on how you spend, save, and share all that He has given to you. The word for today is the disciple and money. The word for today is the disciple and money. And our focus scripture is taken from 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and have paid themselves through with many sorrows. The thoughtful and gracious use of money can result in great joy and peace. Conversely, reckless handling of financial resources can cause painful ends filled with shame and remorse, as recorded in Luke chapter 15, the story of the prodigal son. As disciples of Christ, when it comes to money, what should we know and practically apply? Let's know that money is a tool, a test, and a testimony. Now, let's look at money as a tool. Money, simply put, is a means for conducting commerce. It, however, has the capacity to exceed its boundaries if we become too passionate and misapply it. It may control and harm us. As recorded in Proverbs chapter 10 verse 22 and Ecclesiastes chapter 5 verse 19, we're reminded that everything we have comes from God, and we are stewards of our lives, time, talents, spiritual gifts, and financial resources. Good, wise stewardship is the primary principle the Bible teaches about money. The Bible also teaches that a wise person saves for the future, Proverbs 21:20. Money actually grows by good stewardship, so we should allow it to multiply, Proverbs 13:11. Proper acquisition of money comes from hard and steady work, Proverbs 14:23, Proverbs 21 verse 5. Money as a tool, if used improperly, can cause much damage. Secondly, let's look at money as a test. How we approach money, what we think of it, and whether we use it or covet it, whether we control it or it controls us, demonstrate clearly that money is a test. Money tests our character, and our character about money, like every other attribute of the disciple, must be cultivated through spiritual discipline. For instance, as a disciple, we should adhere to frugality as a discipline. In frugality, we abstain from using money or goods at our disposal in ways that merely gratifies our desires, hunger for status, glamour, or luxury. The lessons from the Bible teach us to inspect our inner character that money reveals. We are never to boast in riches, Jeremiah 9:23-24. We're to learn the secrets of contentment, Philippians chapter 4 verse 10-13. We're to give excellently, 2 Corinthians chapter 8 verse 7. Avoid greed, Luke chapter 12 verse 15. And serve Jesus the master of life and not be mastered by money, as recorded in Matthew chapter 6 verse 24. When we are disciplined with money, we become free from the multitude of desires that will make it impossible for us to do justice, love mercy, and to walk humbly with God, as recorded in Micah chapter 6 verse 8. Money is a testimony. Let's look at money as testimony. How we control or are controlled by money speaks loudly to those who would examine our life. Money intensifies and illuminates our outer priorities and our inner character. As recorded in 1 John chapter 3 verse 17, when we love God and love people, we become free from the love of money. Money is first a tool, neutral and pregnant with potential. Then it becomes a test of your character. Money is always a testimony. Therefore, you are responsible to control and properly use it. Till next week on my devotional. God bless you.